Hey guys, welcome back to No Catch Name. It's me, Ella. Today I want to hop on here and share with things I made last week before my market. A couple of them sold, but I think I have pictures of them. If not, you'll have to use your imagination. Anyways, also I want to say my husband left all his guitar stuff in here. And it's very heavy, so I just left it. But it's his amps and guitars and stuff. But anyways, just ignore it. I did organize my yarn a little bit more. Can you tell? I tried to color coordinate it again. These pinks I gotta move. And I cleaned up this top part. It looks a lot nicer than it did. Anyways, let's get into it. So I did make a lot of things last week prepping for the market. And I know for sure 2 things that I made last week sold. And then I made something new yesterday. But anyways, so first on my list is Leggy Bunnies. So I made 3 last week, but one of them did sell. I had made this is a pattern by Joe's Web. It's a free YouTube tutorial, or you can purchase the PDF on her Etsy shop. I'll have both of those links down below. I had previously made a pink one out of Bernat Blanket Sparkle, and it's the pink color. And then last week I made this green one. They still got their tags on them. I think I did okay with the mouse. I'm getting a little bit better at. They were actually pretty popular. A lot of people were picking them up and playing with them. Little bunny. I made this green one. This is Bernat Sparkle as well. And so is this one. And then I made this white one. You can't tell. You can't see it good. But it is sparkly. And then I also made an orange one. And the orange one sold. And so did the pink one in my market. So, anyways, those are cute. I love that pattern. It's a no-sew pattern. And it's just cute. I cannot wait to see what else she comes up with. And then along with Joe's Web stuff, I made 2 more Leggy Frogs. And what's funny is the 2 Leggy Frogs I made last week didn't sell, but the 2 I made before that did. So I made these 2. These ones were bigger than the other 2. The other 2 were made out of Big Twist Posh, I think it's called. These ones were made out of blanket yarn, Bernat Blanket Yarn Sparkle. So, but they're still adorable. They were looked at a lot though. I made 2 of them. They're pretty much the same. And but the other 2 were slightly smaller because the Posh yarn is a little bit thinner, you know. They sold. They also had stitched on eyes, so I think that might have helped. I specifically know one of them did because they came up with like a 1-year-old and they were looking at all the stuff with stitched on eyes, and I was talking to them about, you know, the stitched on eyes versus these eyes versus safety eyes, all that kind of stuff. But so they did get a Leggy Frog that had stitched on eyes. But yeah, so these are the 2. This is also by Joe's Web. She also has a free video tutorial of this and also a paid PDF. And again, I'll link both of those down below. I prefer PDFs personally. I like reading patterns more than videos, but I do follow videos sometimes. And it's nice to have videos for like difficult ones, like the Mandala Madness. I had the written version of it, but every now and then you have to go back to the video and look because some of the stitches on it were crazy. But anyways, my little Fergies. They're so cute. Okay, then I made a jumbo possum. This was one of the things I made more with attention grabbing in mind. Because it is a little bit higher priced, and a lot of people looked at him. A lot of people loved him. There were a few kids who begged for him. But he did come back home with me, which is fine. I'll take him to another market and keep taking him to markets, and eventually someone will love him enough to buy him. But this is a pattern by Kay's Pattern Shop. It is paid for pattern. I think this is pretty much, well, other than the leggies, but you know, it does have free versions. This is the only paid for pattern I've shared in a while. He's so cute. Look at him. Is he not the cutest little thing? He's got a little bit of detail up here. No, you know, point, like a widow's peak. And that looks like black, but it's not. It's just a whole flipping hoop. He's got 20mm safety eyes. This is all Bernat Blanket yarn. I don't know what all this. The pink is baby blanket, and the rest of it's just regular blanket yarn. Actually, this may be loops and threads. I don't remember. But he's so cute. He definitely was popular, and I did sell 2 of the little versions of him. So, people love possums. He's just so cute. I love him. And I'm okay if he doesn't ever sell because Devin loves possums too, so I'm sure that would go somewhere cute in our house. Trying to keep my inventory. I've been making sure I got pictures of everything and an inventory list, so I got it sorted out down here on the floor. And I can't remember if I have pictures of these Leggy Frogs, so let me get them back out of that bag. Alright, what's next? Okay, this is another thing I made kind of as an attention grabber. Oh, I just wanted a few big things to put up so that people could see them far off. And this is another one of them. This is called Pig by Rose and Lily Crochet. Oh. It's pretty big. It's made out of Bernat baby blanket yarn. All these pieces are sewed on, which is kind of annoying. I don't like sewing on legs, specifically legs, because it's hard for me to get them all, you know, even. But I did it. And the ears is so cute. A lot of people did also pick him up and squish him. A couple little kids did. And I will say one thing that was annoying about the market is a lot of kids came up to the eyes and just started immediately picking on at them. And I was like, what the heck? And none of their parents said anything. But I just thought that was rude of the parents not to stop it, because I mean, if they had damaged it, but they just walked off, probably, but who knows. Anyways, he's cute. He did get a lot of attention, but no one bought him. But there's always future markets. Next is the spring bunnies. I made 3 last week. I'm trying to think of which ones I made last week. I think I made pink, orange, and brown. I'm not sure. I can't remember which ones I made last week. But this is a free pattern by Gazillion Crochet on Instagram. And it's a really cute pattern. It's a no-sew pattern. So here's one that I made in the Bernat Sparkle. My sister said they kind of look like dogs. That one's face is really crooked. But that's okay. And they do kind of look like dogs. They could pass as a dog. But, so I made that one. And then I got this cute brown one. This is made out of Hobby Lobby yarn. I don't know what it's called, but it's their blanket yarn. The Yarn Bee blanket yarn. And these are the only 2 I got left. 3 of them, 3 of the 5 sold. A purple one, a pink one, and an orange one sold. And then the brown and green one came back home with me. So, but they're cute. So I'm sure I can sell them eventually, because rabbits are good anytime. And then the last things I made last week was some Peeps. I made 4 of them, and 1 of them did sell at my market. The one that sold was made out of some yarn I just got gifted last week. It was a scrap yarn of Himalaya Dolphin Baby. It was a blue color. That one sold at my market. And then these 3 didn't yet. These 2, this one and this one, were also made out of scrap yarn from that same package. These were Bernat blanket scraps. That was sent to me. So I made these 2 little Peeps. And then this little purple one is made out of loops and threads, I believe. But they were popular, and I sold also one of the smaller Peeps that I made, holding 2 yarns together. It was like worsted weight yarn and a really thin yarn right here. But I'll just save these for next year, or you know, if anyone wants them in the meantime, I can sell them to them. But they're pretty cute. And then the thing that I made this week, I made it yesterday, is a unicorn. I think June's waking up. Yep, I just seen her. This, I don't have it written down. Oh, I forgot to write it down. But I will link it below. It's an Instagram pattern. Has a lot of sewing, as you can imagine. But, hold on just 1 minute. I will link it down below. It's so cute. I had people ask for unicorns, so I wanted to make a few different unicorns for my next market. And this one's one of them. I did crochet the eyes and stitch on eyelashes. This is not part of the pattern. I want to try to start getting better at stitching on eyes and making crocheted eyes for safety reasons. But that was my first go at it. Actually, I did like 4 different eyes for this thing. But this is the ones I finally settled on. But I think it's so cute. It's made with a little bit of everything. There's all kinds of different types of blanket yarns in this. But I think it's so cute. But anyways, that's what I've been working on this week. I gotta hop off because the baby woke up and I gotta go get her. So all the patterns will be linked below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video in a couple days. Whip Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye guys.